Meanwhile, Florida's first major police reform package in years did unanimously clear the House today. But as our Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders found out, time is running out if it's going to reach the governor's desk.
Florida's Legislative Black Caucus feeling heard today. House approval of this bill means that they're finally getting some traction on major reforms that they've been seeking for years.
113 yeas, 0 nays, Mr. Speaker.
So the bill passes.
The caucus hammered out HB 7051 in the last few months in cooperation with leadership and the GOP majority following the death of George Floyd last year.
What do we want?
The policy draws on ideas from more than 20 different bills proposed this session. It includes improved use of force training for law enforcement, limits on when chokeholds can be used, better record keeping to ensure bad officers aren't hired by other departments, and preventing the arrest of kids 7 and younger unless they commit forcible felonies.
It's about trust. Trust in our public institutions is vital, and none is more so than trust in law enforcement.
Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle cheering approval of the measure, which also has the backing of the Sheriff and Police Chief Associations.
I think this is exactly what we need. You know, we listen to the communities, both communities of color and law enforcement community, and so we have a very great bill that I think will help move the needle forward.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where members say leadership is promised to give the policy a committee meeting, ensuring it will be heard on the floor before session wraps Friday.
The momentum is behind something like this, and I think now's the time to pass it.
Senator Randolph Bracey is handling negotiations, and while he was confident the policy would see wide Senate support, he hoped its reforms would open the door to further change in the future.
It's a good first step, but I'm going to be pushing for more. I think we can do better.
What we don't know is how the governor feels about this bill. He hasn't said whether he supports it or not, though given the broad support that we've seen, members are hopeful they'll sign. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.